It was a good day. I hiked from the approach trail to, I don't even know what this shelter's called. Something Creek. It was the one after the second shelter of the trail. Super great weather. I think I hiked maybe 10 miles or so maybe. Because I think it was an 8-mile approach trail and then 2 miles after the Springer Mountain summit. I'm a little nervous, a little bit excited. I feel pretty good. It was a really good day. Okay, last night I stayed at the Stover Creek shelter. I think I said this last night, but I'm just gonna do it again. But I did about 10 miles yesterday. The first trail was pretty hard, but I think I could have put it. I mean, people have said that it was super difficult, and it was hard, but it was manageable. Views out here are super crazy good. Hoping to do like 12 miles today. I don't know, I think I could do more, but I'm trying to really push myself to be slow so I don't get injured. Met some nice people at the campsite. There's actually 6 people, all sophomores in college, who took the gap semester, the exact same thing I did, which is kind of funny. Same year. But then there was this one guy who hiked a lot, and he's done the AT a couple times. Called himself a dirtbag. It was friendly, had a lot of tips and stuff. It was a little cold last night. It got down to 39, and I'm a little worried because I shouldn't really be cold if it's only 39. And it's going to get a lot colder at night. Thinking maybe I need to do something to supplement my sleeping pad or something so it has a little bit more insulation. I don't know. Anyways, super beautiful out here. Having a great time. So they marked the trail with white blazes, but right now we're on the Benton Mackay Trail and the AT, so there's a diamond blaze and a white blaze. They do this on trees occasionally. I'm at Long Creek Falls. Pretty nice. I don't know if you saw back there, but that was like some sort of military truck thing. Ron, the shuttle driver in the car, was telling me that this is some sort of military training area, and they do training exercises, and so sometimes you can hear artillery fire at night or something like that. I just climbed up and over that, and then went down. There's a road down there, and then I came right back up here. It's a really hard climb up there. Super pretty. Hello. Hit the trail really early this morning. It's probably about 7 o'clock right now. I stayed at Gooch Gap last night. I was planning on staying at the Gooch Mountain Shelter, which is 1.5 miles before the Gooch Gap. It was like crazy busy. There's, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 tents set up, and every person that I'd passed me 10 people on the way there. They'd all said that they were going to that shelter too, so there were some, they call themselves trail ambassadors. I don't know, they were there just kind of giving people information and stuff, and I think they helped clean up the trail. But they told me that the Gooch Gap, which was labeled as a parking lot on my map, had a campsite, and so I stayed there last night. I met a really nice guy named Peaks. he thru hiked in 2018, so he was able to give me a lot of information, like what I should do and what to look out for. And he also offered, he lives in the area, so he offered to give me a ride after the Smokies to get a resupply, which I guess is a hard spot to get a resupply, which was really cool. That's about it. I'm planning on heading up to Ramrock Mountain, which would be like a mile away or so. That's what I'm hiking right now, I think. And hoping to get out there and eat breakfast. I was planning on maybe catching the sunset, but I think I missed that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't see much. I think I said sunset in the last video. I meant sunrise. I don't know if you can see, but there's really, really pretty mountains behind these trees. It's kind of hard to see them on the video, but in person it's beautiful. So this morning you can see there's the peak over here, and then there's this peak. I kind of camped in between those, the Gooch Gap. It was the gap between those two mountains. And then I went up, drove down, and then back up. And it's a pretty great view. Got myself a cup of coffee, some oatmeal, and a great view. If I would have walked another like 50 feet to eat breakfast, I could have eaten breakfast at this overlook where there weren't any trees. It's okay though, pretty much the same view. I easier to show on camera without the trees. It's just so nice. The view atop Ramrock Mountain. I could have camped up here. I'm glad I didn't because I had a really nice night last night talking to somebody, but still I think this would be a great place to camp. There's campsites right back there. I could have watched the sunrise. I don't know. Really nice up here. It's this really pretty stream that's like cascades down the mountain. I don't know if you can see, but it's just rolling off that big rock. Kind of like a little mini waterfall almost. The last section of the trail's been really nice. It's been kind of flat for the past mile or so, just along this ridge. And then there's like the really beautiful view of mountains off to the right. I love it. Arrived at a trash can, so I'm able to dump all the garbage I have at a sort of trailhead area. I just met some day hikers. They're really nice. A nice view from the parking lot. Just met a really nice gentleman at the trailhead. He offered me water, and then he gave me a little bag of candy, like a Snickers and a little Reese's peanut butter cup. It's so nice. One of the best views so far. Probably the best. I think it's Preacher's Rock. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Coming down Blood Mountain right now. Amazing views up at the top. I cannot imagine going down this if it was wet. I almost slipped and fell on this rock and it was completely dry. Super steep and it'd be super slippery. Coming down on Neel Gap, or Neel's Gap, I'm not sure which. First time hearing cars in a while. Definitely haven't missed it.